Hi drawing class. So I wanted to show you how to make some different textures with Conte crayon, though you can use any pencil or charcoal or whatever you like. In other drawings you can use any of these things to make these textures. We're going to use Conte crayon. Okay, so there's just some different marks. Okay, so the first is that I'm going to do is cross hatching, which is just lines going this way and lines going this way. You can do this in smaller sections, so like when you do your landscape, it can look kind of like this. Also, you can change up the values, so you can go on top one way and another way a different direction, like that. Okay, then scribbling is just a very loose line. And the line can go however you want. It can be really tight like this, or it can be loose like this. Say you were doing a bush, you could do like a scribble line like this. You can come back on top, scribble over it, and just keep layering. Okay, then hatching is the same as cross hatching, but you don't have a cross, so you're just kind of doing this back and forth. It can go up and down. It can go diagonal. It can go one way and then turn and go another way, which can create interesting texture. And again, you can do multiple values in the cross hatching, like that. Diagonal lines, what I mean by that, it's not as, if you look this up, it wouldn't be a thing, but it's little lines that go outwards, so there's more motion than like an up and down line. This is really good for trees, or again bushes, or coming on top of something that you already drew. Line marks is the same idea, but it's just, you can have what's called stippling, which is little dots, but you can also make those bigger, so you can have like different lines kind of showing different texture. They can be horizontal. These ones are diagonal. I did a specific for that, but they can also be like thick lines. The lines can be almost dot-like I said there. They can go in different directions. Can be like push really hard and have little marks everywhere. So say you had like a rock. You see, this is the rock. And then you could have like different lines to kind of make the structure of the rock. So it is, it's similar to cross hatching, diagonal lines, but it's just little lines usually in different ways. And then circling is similar to scribbling, but more kind of focused in circles. And there's lots of different things that you could use that for. You can also change the shapes. It wouldn't be circling, but if you want to, say you were doing leaves, maybe there's like oval shapes that you do over and over again. Or even like triangle-like shapes. So the circling is not the only thing that you could do to make a texture. So these are just ideas. There's a million other ways to make texture, but these are just some ideas that I want you to practice so you can get a feeling of what just making different marks is. So when you do your landscape, there'll be all these different marks that you can try out, and you can try out different ones that aren't even on here. You can make up your own also. All right, bye-bye.